everybody. I'm sorry I've been gone for a little bit. I may or may not have COVID. They kind of lost me in the shuffle. My state is so backed up here with the COVID testing that I haven't shown up in the system yet for my official results. My rapid test was negative, but I live with my mom and she tested positive. And since we're both not vaccinated, I have to isolate for 10 days, so I can't go to work anyway. But I have symptoms too. Like, I know I seem fine, but it's been like 3 days. I didn't have anything bad. Really, it was just a cold. Like, I get headaches on and off. My voice was in and out. That's why it took so long for me to record today. I tried to do a pick-a-pile earlier, and my voice just kept cutting out. So I was like... It just feels like a regular cold to me, but my mom has it really bad today. She seems really good. Tonight, we'll see how it goes because night is bad for her, but she's in her 60s and it hits them harder, and she definitely was feeling it and expressing that she was feeling like she was getting choked, so I think she has a new strain of it. Been trying to social distance and everything, but either way, I can't come out of isolation until January 5th, so it's just me and my mom. I'm glad, unfortunately, my life circumstances took a turn, and I have to be here for a minute, but I'm thankful that I'm here when Mom got COVID, because it was scary for a minute. Temperature went up a few times. We have the thing for the finger, so for heart rate dips, I could take her right away. We have plenty of nurses in this family. She is okay. She was never in any danger. I would have taken her in, but it's just scary for her to be 60, and, her breathing was bad, and right before... The whole reason she found out she had COVID is she went to the emergency room about her back. She wanted an x-ray. She had issues in the past, and she had a surgery done, and she thinks something was out of whack, and they just test you anyway when you go in there just because it's so bad around here. And she got, her rapid response came up negative as well, and while I was at work on Monday, I started to feel sick. So I left and I went and tested, not even knowing about my mom, really. I got home, she said she was positive, I was negative, so it's been a whirlwind. Every day is something new. Yesterday, I was just very tired and body achy, and today I just have a sore throat and a sniffle, but I'm definitely showcasing symptoms. So although I'm in my car, I'm not really going anywhere. This is just where I get privacy, and I don't want to keep my mom up. She's gearing up for bed, even though it's only 7 when you're sick. You want to fucking sleep. So, anyway, I just wanted to let you know I wasn't ditching you all. I just might have the vid. By the time I get out of isolation, I'll probably find out if I ever had it or not. Like I said, they lost me in the shuffle. There's so many people. But, the state people that contract tracers, that's what my sister does for a living. So the contracting tracer people that call, they have me in the system. They know I'm quarantined. They gave me a date. I will get paperwork to be released. But as far as my results, who the fuck knows? I may never know if I actually got COVID or not, or if I just had a cold. At this point, odds are not looking good. I feel like everybody has COVID right now. Anyway, this is going into 2022. I want to keep it kind of generic because I don't know what kind of love situation you're in. So this could, if you're in a relationship, if you're married, or you have a long-term, or you just started dating someone, you could be your perspective of what is going to happen for you guys in your relationship in 2022. What's going to go on. Get some clues there. If you are single and you're not dating anyone, this could be who are you going to date next, or who will you be dating in 2022, or what will be happening for you. I'm just going to let Spirit take us where we need to go on this one. But I just want to let you know, whether you're with someone or not, this is still for you. I'm just going to vibe out and take what resonates to you. Don't shove anything that doesn't seem like it's for you. Oh wow, guys. The last time I filmed, I think I was wearing this. I think that's the day I actually contracted possible vid. And I'm wearing the same outfit. Crazy. I didn't even plan that. I just realized that right now. No, I have not been wearing this outfit since then. It's been like a week. I just been tired. The only thing it gives me anyway, if you're like genuinely healthy, like I have underlying conditions, so I'm surprised I am not sicker, and I'm thanking my lucky stars. But for the most part, it's just like a cold. But that part of the flu too, where you just want to sleep and you get the body aches, it's like a cold flu. I don't know how to explain it. It's a pain in the ass. I don't like it, and I hope you never get it. And if you do, you'll be fine. Laughing hurts still. Where to start on this one? So I think I'm going to do on the left your person, whether you're with someone or not. This is the opposite person in your love story. Then I'm going to do you, like your side of things, and in the middle I'm going to put the overall consensus of how you're both going to be feeling. And I don't know when this is going to be happening in 2022, unless they give me a specific time frame. I'll tell you, but at any point in 2022, this is what your love situation will be. Whether it's quick, whether it's down in the end of 2022, we don't know that. They can't tell us everything, you know? Let's start with the wild element. I think it's the wild elemental. Also, if I do actually have COVID, because I can't officially say I do, because technically I'm negative with the rapid response, even though I don't know where the fuck my official results went. Who knows? They're in the ether. It like scatters your brains. I'm so forgetful. I'm like, what? I know you just told me that 2 seconds ago, but what the fuck? So, your person's energy and how they're going to be feeling is the Scorpion. Your energy is the Lion. And your general energy, like what you're both going to be feeling. We have, the Dragon. Okay. I like that. Dragon energy is powerful. So you could be feeling like a powerhouse couple, or you're feeling like this is your one, or your twin flame if you're into that, your soulmate. Feeling like you met the one. Oh, I don't have to. I was like, I'll light it up for you with this light. That doesn't even work. But you can see it. Dragon Eye to me is definitely the dragon. If you are familiar with my readings, if we're in a twin flame reading and anything about a dragon comes out, to me that's a confirmation this is your twin flame. So you could take it as that. Doesn't have to be. Twin flame is just a fancy word for a soulmate or a soul connection. So you're both going to be feeling that mutually in this connection. Scorpion energy over here for your person. This is protective energy to me. Sometimes the Scorpion could be like the... What are they called? I'm drawing a blank. See, I can't remember nothing. Sour Patch Kids. First they're sour, then they're sweet. That Scorpion energy can be that. But to me, I feel like this is like a scorpion's tail. Like you're wrapped in this person's claw and they got the tail out. Like, who's fucking with you? I'll sting you. Like, I feel like, I don't know what this is, but you get my drift. Very protective of you and this connection. Also, Scorpion energy to me is a little bit love-struck, a little love-stung. They could be a little overwhelmed with their feelings at first. And then you over here with your Lion. Lion speaks of nobility and like being like really spiritual, kind of like Hierophant energy, commitment, loyalty, divine partner here. So I think you're feeling like you're on the right path. You're feeling like this with this dragon energy and the Lion to me, like you know this is the person you're going to marry, or you feel that connection. I don't know if it's right away, but you feel like this is the right one, or the like you being called to be with this person. Like I'm having trouble explaining it, so maybe you're going to be having trouble understanding why things came the way they did. I kind of feel like it's going to be a little overwhelming for you both. Let's stay on trend with the feelings before we get into the details. We'll get messages of love. One card for your person, one card for you, and the mutual energy. And then we'll go into my new... Before I read the results for this deck, I channel messaged a new love deck with index cards. So we'll get a few. I'll get 2 for your person, 2 for you, and 2 for the mutual energy of those. Okay, get your energy. Whoa. Too many. You're going to be having a lot of feelings. And mutual. Okay. Come here, little index cards. Alright, 2 channeled cards for your person. Just things there either could be saying to you, or just to give us a general idea of what may go down, what you might be feeling, or this person feels for you. Or what maybe perhaps might... Some clues. Could be clues, could be feelings. Alright, 2 for you. And you can switch these around. If one side, and I'm saying it's your person, but it sounds like you, just flip the energies. I am dyslexic. I could be reading backwards. I never ruled that out. Too many. One more for your energy, feelings. Thank you. And mutual. 2 for mutual. Spirit. A lot wants to come out, so I think there's a lot might go down, or there might be a lot of intense feelings. My coat's making sound effects. I like them big poofy coats. You can still wear hoodies when they're baggy, and they keep you warm as shit because they have layers of puff. In my area, it's been freakishly warm. I don't know what's going on in the universe, but it's a little scary to be in January and be this warm in upstate New York. I'm not complaining. I'm thankful, but that's a little scary. Alright, let's talk about your person. On the bottom for the feelings and energy, we have friendship. So this could be somebody, this friendship is leading to more. You could start as friends. This could be a work friend. This could be somebody you're already friends with. Or they just come into your life in a very calm and connective way. It might not start off as love, but again, whether this is somebody you already are friends with, have a long or a new friendship with, it's going to lead to more with this person. And then we have, you change me for the better, and I'm asking around about you. So I think they're going to be very curious about you, whether, if you know them, and they're already in your life, and they're already friends with you, they could be trying to ask around, like, if they should say something, or if you're seeing someone, there could be that energy. But if they don't know you, and this is somebody you're just met, they're going to be very curious about you. And you change me for the better. So you're somebody that, like, definitely put them on check. Like, oh, I have to come correct. Or like, oh, wow, I'm impressed by this person. I want to impress them. Like, there's something about you that made them step up their game here, or will make them step up their game. And I think they're going to be acknowledging in 2022 that whoever this person is, this might be their actual words, that I became a better person because of our friendship. And because you've been there for me, I've developed feelings. So I feel like this person will be thanking you for your friendship, but also like, hey, I want to be more than friends eventually at some point in the year. Let's go to you. We have balance. So I think you're going to feel like this person is very solid. This is someone you can build something with, reliable. I don't think there's going to be any sense of like fuck boy, fuck girl energy, or this person's going to screw me over. I don't feel any of those questionable, hesitant energy. I do feel like you're going to feel right off the bat that this is something, like I said, you could build off of. And it says one person is giving too much in this relationship. So at the same time, although I feel you do feel like this could be something solid, at the same time you're recognizing that maybe you've been a better friend to this person, or maybe you've been there for them more than they have for you, or you put more energy into this. So you might be expressing at some point in the year, like, I feel like this is something great, we're very balanced, like we're okay, but at the same time I do feel an element of imbalance, like maybe I like you more than me, or I want this more than you. There's an element of, if you want this, you need to step up a little bit here. This could be in the beginning, it could be after any kind of little tiny tiff. Like, I don't feel like this is something major, but I think you're going to be expressing at some point, like, I want balance in this, but I feel like this could be balanced if we work this out. So it's not like a negative, like, game over, red flag, but at the same time, it's a conversation you feel you need to have. Then we have motivation and choked up. So I did feel choked up energy, so I think it's going to be hard for you to express your feelings. I think you're going to be taken off guard. I do feel your energy of you feeling maybe you put out too much too soon and scared them, or you put out some feelings and they kind of like stiff-faced, and because they're going to be choked up too. I do feel this choked up energy is mutual. And I think you're maybe at some point you're going to read each other a little bit wrong, and there's going to be a little bit of a miscommunication about how somebody feels about about something that was said. Either you're going to express something that's like really deep and meaningful, and it's going to choke them up that they don't know how to retort, and they're just going to be silent, and you're going to take that as like cold, like they don't care. Or this could be you, like they say something deep and meaningful and you just seem to brush it off. It's just a little bit of like this choked up energy might cause some miscommunication because the reaction the reaction didn't match the heart of it, if that makes sense. But with this motivation, you're definitely in this to make this work. Like, you're willing to put the work in, you're willing to sit down and have these conversations, like you're all in this. You know this is your one, you're not questioning that, but you want to fix things before it gets deep. Like, I feel like you're more centered and balanced, and this person's like, you know, I'm just going to follow your lead here, but not like in every aspect of the relationship. I think this person really looks to you to be the voice of reason in this relationship. Alright, so for your mutual energy, we have protected. You are safe and divinely guided. I do think you're both going to feel the spiritual element of your relationship. Like, this is meant to be like the angels are up there making it happen. You're going to feel like this person protects you and is for your best interest, and you're going to feel the same about them. You're both protecting this union. You're protecting each other, but you're also protecting like, you both know your worth here. So you're not going to take less from each other, but you're not going to allow outside influences to affect this or derail this. Like, you're protecting your union, but you're protecting yourself until this balance is like leveled completely out. I just feel a lot of talking energy. You both want to make sure you get it right this time. I feel like this is an important aspect of what you will be facing. So there's a lot of like deep, meaningful connections going on here. I'm just going to throw that out there. And for mutual energy, I have everything I do for you and for us. You're with someone, so I hide my feelings. Ooh. So you might be in separation at first. This might be a spiritual connection that you only have on the 5D or through the internet, or this is a very quiet, sneaky third-party situation. Everything I do for you, I do for us. I feel a secret plan. I'm going to leave these on the board and see if we can get more details, because I feel like these come later in the timeline of what might be happening and not to do exactly with the feelings, which is where I'm at right now. Let's move on from feelings and start getting some details. Hey, don't go anywhere. So, some details, I'll pull 2 again for each. Again, we don't know when in this scenario all this is going to be happening. I hope they wrap it up nice. They usually do, but let's see. 2 cards for your person. Some details that might go on between the 2 of you and your development in this relationship. I'm not going to read any of these cards in the negative, by the way. And 2 cards for yours. What's going to be some details on your end of things? 2 came out together. And mutual energy. Spirit ain't playing. They want to get into this. Too many. Okay, so let's see some details about your person. We have communicating, telling your story, lost in a work or project, muse, artistic, fact-checking, social media, lurking, and stalking. So I feel like this person is going to be watching you on the computer, because I do feel a third-party energy. I don't know if your person is with someone or if you're with someone, there's a level of secrecy. But I do feel like this person is willing to take the risk to communicate and tell their side of things, whether you're with someone or not, or they're with someone or not. They might want to express some feelings here. They're definitely going to be watching your social media in 2022. And with the communication, they are on a laptop here, so I've like email, text, something like that. I feel like you're getting some messages about what, like I said, I don't feel like they're going to care if you're in a relationship. They're going to want to express themselves. And if they're in a relationship with someone, I think they're going to come in and tell the truth and be like, I don't want this person, I want you, just give me some time. I do feel like for some of you, that might be happening. But we'll get more. We have no communications, hiding feelings, restrictions, not speaking your truth. Okay, so that was on top of this. So there is going to be a separation in 2022 where you're not communicating and they're just social media lurking. Or this could be what's happening now and it's changing in 2022. Take what resonates to you, but I feel like, to me, this is just, it's been a long time of this person watching you, and I think it either is saying, like I said, it's going to be a long time in 2022 before you get communication, or they've been already doing this for a long time and 2022 brings that communication. I don't know if I said that like 3 times in a row. My COVID brains. Alright, for your energy, we have follow the leader, getting in order, leading your class, career, top of your field or industry. So I think you're more career-based in 2022. You're following the lead on this connection. You don't want to put too much in, or you don't want to put and scare someone off, or you don't want to put too much in and not be met equally. So I feel like you're following the lead in the sense of as much effort as this person is putting in, you're going to be putting in. So if they're not communicating with you and they're not giving you any of your time, you're focused on work and you're putting your focus on that and diving into that to not be focused on this. If they give you attention and they talk to you, you will talk to them. But I don't feel like you're overextending yourself in 2022. You might be throwing yourself into work just to get past. I don't know why I'm feeling an element of shame here. I don't know if it's your shame or someone else's shame about I don't know if like somebody has a family situation, but there's a level of shame. Like if we do this, it's wrong in a sense, but it also feels right at the same time. This is getting steamy. We'll find out what's going on. And then we have matriarch, compassionate, family, birth, pregnancy, new start, new relationship, or spouse. So you could actually be getting pregnant, getting married, or this is going to, or you're starting your career off with the top of your industry. You could be starting a whole new career and focusing on that this year and not putting so much energy towards love until communication comes in. Or this is like I hate to say it like this. I heard it like this in my head, so I feel like for some of you, it could be an affair baby. Like, I don't need you to take care of this. I'm going to work hard and focus on my thing and do my thing and raise this baby. Like, I don't need to be someone's second pick. I'm hearing that. We're going to be getting several scenarios, I feel like. Because I do feel for some of you out there already had a baby going back to work in 2022, and that might be a strain on your relationship. This is collective, so it's like, pew, pew, pew. I'm just going to say it all because it's going to resonate with someone out there. They don't waste time up there. And some of you might be deciding to leave a career to be a parent. Focus more on parenting. Or this is just a new start in this relationship. Maybe for some of you it already went bad and you've been separated. This could be a coming back together in 2022. Let's get mutual energy. We have empathy and another pregnancy test. Holding a positive pregnancy test with empathy. This could be some of you might be having, not that any baby's an accident, I'm not saying that, but like a oops pregnancy here. And someone might be coming in with communication like, we need to deal with this because, we made a baby, so. But we have new offer, new career, moving, new start. Again, new start energy. So I do feel overall with this pregnancy, it's definitely on the board to be very, very careful in 2022. If you don't want a oops baby, you better get some birth control and just make sure there's no slips and drinking or none of that because it could easily happen for you. I'm definitely feeling that energy. But you got new start twice. I feel like a forgiveness will be had. There might be a little tiff here. And then you get back together. I do feel that energy. Or you already were together and you separated and someone got with someone else. They could be leaving that person and coming back and being like, I fucked up. You're the one I want. Let's have a restart, a reboot. Because I am feeling that as well. Ooh, my finger's itching. That might be good for the reading. I'll have to look up what that spiritual meaning is. Let's go here next with the quantum oracle. Get some more details. What's going to go down with your person in 2022 towards this connection? The details we need to know, Spirit. I'm not going to take them in reverse. And what's going to happen for you? And mutual energy. Okay, I'll take 3 for you. Running out of places to put the cards over here. So your person's energy, we have milestone and dark thoughts. Milestone spiritually. I feel like they're going to grow and develop into a more mature person, spiritually, mentally, and physically. They could also be accomplishing something big this year as far as work, but they're still going to be battling these dark thoughts. This could be the element of shame I was feeling. They could be the one feeling the shame and they're conscious of that and they could be working on it. The milestone could be over or accomplishing getting over these dark thoughts to come forward and express their feelings, like facing a fear almost by telling you how they feel. Because I feel like by expressing feelings, everything's going to change. This person might not like to leave their comfort zone. For your energy, we have the healing light and friends and colleagues. Ooh, yeah. So I'm getting a lot of work energy, a lot of glow up at work. Like your professional side of you is like on target. Like you're doing good out there. Like you're glowing up here. You're out here being a light worker. Really focused on your spiritual purpose to this life, and you're hoping love comes in, and you might meet this person through friends and colleagues, or they did bring up friendship. So you might actually be friends who collaborate or work together, and it grows into something more. You could actually heal each other's hearts, like past love relationships, by coming together. This person could heal something major in your heart space. Let's talk about mutual energy. We have courage, ascending masters, and present power. You're both gaining that courage to make a change in... I think you're both masking your feelings. I think you're both in your corners. I don't know if you're both with other people or one is... I don't know what the third party element here, but the overall feeling is in 2022, feelings haven't been expressed, and you're both like, I need to do that. Like, I need to tell my feelings. I don't know what's going to come from it. I'm scared as fuck to do that. I'm scared of working or like breaking this friend and work relationship, but I need to get these feelings out. You're both in that mutual energy of trying to stand in your power of, look, I want this. I want to do this. I know it's scary as fuck. It's like you're both like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off. And that's what's going to create this communication. Ascending Masters, like, to me, this is like a spiritual glow up. So you're both very spiritual in this connection, at least. I don't know if you're spiritual people. This Ascended Masters, to me, is like... well-rounded, feeling fated, serendipitous, like everything has worked out the way it's supposed to, which is great mutual energy. You're both feeling like, even if it was hard, even if it was difficult or will be difficult, you're both feeling mutually that it's worth it and everything happened the way it's meant. Like you were meant to meet this person, you were meant to have this life with them. That's great mutual energy. This is like marriage material here. I'm liking it. Let's keep the momentum going with Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. Sorry, my throat's done. I haven't talked this much in like 4 days. I've just been laying in my bed and writing and like hoping the symptoms weren't going to get worse by the day. Like, I don't know. I could be having mild symptoms because it hasn't, like, fully hit yet. I'm a little scared of that, too. Let's get your energy. Just saying. This is the weirdest virus I ever had. And mutual energy. Can't believe they lost me in the system. Middle child syndrome follows me with the government, too. Alright, so I'm sure they'll find me. Let's talk about your person. Ooh, acceptance of love and be true to your heart. So if they were a runner in the past, or if they run from this connection at all in 2022, they're going to be like, let me run back because I fucked up. Like, I'm accepting this love. I'm accepting that this is a... like, I don't know if you can see it, but they're like tree people kissing, like entwined. There's like a soul connection, past life. Like, this is my one, and they're accepting it and they're not questioning it. This is very strong, powerful energy, and be true to their heart. So if your person is the one with someone, they're like, I'm going to be true. I love this person. I need to leave this. Or if they're the one that's not with someone and like wants to come and confess their feeling, like, I need to be true to my heart and tell my feelings out of my body. I don't know what side of the fence you're on. It could be both, but they're no longer questioning in 2022 if you're the one, if you're the soulmate, and that they've been waiting for. They're like, yes, 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 yes. I want all of that. And they're going to be true, and they're going to follow their heart to you. It might take a minute in 2022, but they're going to get there. Have faith. Your energy is be gentle with yourself and catch your breath. So yes, you're you want to take this at like molasses in January, pun intended, with January right around the corner, but like you're all about taking your time and you're going with the flow and you're really focused on career and you're really focused on spirituality and you're healing. So I think a lot of your focus in 2022 is just like, let's take a minute. Let's make sure this shit is balanced on solid foundations, that we're on the same, like you want to talk this out, talk it to death, make sure you're on the same page. Like you don't want to fuck up again because this is what you're healing from. This person is healing your heart space because this is your one. Like this is the person you're going to marry. This is the person that's going to release you from all the traumas that you haven't cleaned out of your suitcase, because they're going to show you what a divine partnership is. And you can't understand the gravity of that until they literally collide into your life, and then you marry them, and then you're like, fuck, everything is changing, and blah, blah, blah. That's a divine countership right there. And it hits you in the nut bag or the lady tits. And it's just like, what? Lady tits, like, what the fuck? Where does my brain come up with this shit? But anyway, be gentle with yourself. You're being patient. You're honoring the process. You are the balanced one. You are the wise wisdom. Let's take a minute. Let's not rush. And I feel like this person, your person over here wants to like, let's do this. Like, we'll figure it the fuck out. And you're like, man, we need a plan though. And this person's probably going to be like, but plans are boring. And you're like, I know we're going to be together forever, but I just need a plan. I just feel like you need security. You need something solid. You need all your ducks in a row, because I feel like maybe you didn't take the time to do that before and you don't want to fuck up again. I also feel like this person is going to understand that you push each other. And that's what a divine countership is. They shake each other up. They make each other get out of their comfort zones to experience life the way they were meant to. So there's going to be a level of uncomfortable, and you're going to have to be patient with yourself over here and be like, breathe through it and be like, okay, I can't do things all my way. I'm never going to always have a plan. Like, you need to let a little bit of control go, but don't we all at times? Don't feel bad. Your mutual energy is intuition and seek beauty. Yes, you're going to both be intuitively knowing, feeling, and sensing that this is my one. Like, you know for 100% fact that that person is the love of your life. I don't know if it's quick or it will be like a build-up, but this is mutual energy. And seek beauty is you're going to seek this feeling of joy out. I think you're both a little bit fearful and a little bit hesitant, but it's going to be so powerful that you're so curious about this love and how you're feeling and how it's evolving that you're just going to be pulled to each other like magnets. You couldn't fight and go in a different direction even if you wanted to, which you might actually try, because there was a little bit of energy of runner here. But remember how I said they're like, let me come back because I fucked up. They are going to do that very quickly. A year is not that long, but a lot of things can happen in a year. Let's get some more details with message from mermaids. We'll do 2 for your person. There goes them leg aches again. Ow, mother effers. Why does it make your legs hurt and your arms and your whole body? I feel like I'm getting spiritually beat up by a virus. Like, I feel like my cells are literally in fist fights with the other cells. And every time the other cell throws a fist at the other cell, my vein gets bruised or something. I don't know. My mind is very weird. I have a very active imagination, and this is the shit I think about laying there, thinking about what COVID might be doing to me. My little cells become cartoon, little like, hey, you little motherfucker, get out of my body. No, fuck you, I'm going to take over your body. And I can't sleep. Just me. Just me and myself. This is what goes on up here, guys. I'm a fucking wackadoodle sometimes. Even I want to be like, Spirit, can I just be normal for just one day in my life? Can I just think normal fucking thoughts? Like, what's for dinner? No. No, we can't. Alright, let's get your energy. Tangent out. I don't know if I'll ever do one video where I don't fucking tangent out. So if that annoys you about me, I'm really sorry. I can't promise that I'll never do it again. Because we all know I'm going to fucking do it probably again in the same goddamn video. Whatever, I'm keeping it real. And why? I just got mad energy. I haven't had this much energy in 3 days. I'm excited to be talking to something, even if it's a screen. Hi, world. I'm in quarantine. Do you remember what that's like? Let me tell you. I don't like that I'm being reminded of it. It's even worse when you can see the whole world go back. Like, it was different when the whole world had to quarantine, but I can, like, look out the window and see people going to work, and I'm like, you motherfuckers, I want to go to work. Me. But it's even worse. Alright, let's get your person. Again, communication and positivity. They're definitely more positive. They're, like I said, they're coming with that energy of, we can do this. You need to relax. You don't need a plan. Like, they're very much freeing you from your burdens of anxiety. And they're going to come in with the communication, your person, or... We get this a few times because I feel like they're spiritually pulled to communicate, or this is 5D communication. This could be expressing with all this communication that you guys can have telepathy. You can mentally speak. That might be your person sending you some positivity through communication. This is like a secret feeling. I don't know if it's like a secret crush, secret feelings, or secret romance, but there's an element of secrecy. I really want to figure it out. I hope they explain it. I hate it when they, like, leave me on a cliffhanger. And I'm like, really, Spirit? Really? Do you work for HBO? Oh! Okay, so let's talk about your feelings. We have truth and dive deep. Yes, you want the fucking truth. You can't handle the motherfucking truth. No! I gotta get all my swears out. I got one more day, guys. And I'm going to try not to swear in any videos. It is my New Year's resolution not to get rid of swearing, but to, like, severely tone it down. So if I'm extra graphic in tonight's video and tomorrow, it's because I'm getting it out. Just getting it out. Alright, so truth, dive deep. They want to know, aren't they? You want to know what this person feels. You want to speak your truth. You want to dive deep. Like I said, you want to talk this out. You want to hash out every fucking detail. Make sure you're on the same page with every aspect of, like, babies, where you're going to live. Like, you want to know. I don't know what happened to you, but you just feel like the energy of, like, you're going to have a checklist. Okay, what age do you want to retire? Okay, 68. How many babies do you want to have? Okay, 4. Like, I just feel like there's that analytical... I'm not saying that's exactly what you're going to do. I'm just feeling like you just want to make sure all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's cute. That's why I'm giggling. Mutual energy, we have discernment and relaxation. So you're both in the energy of... Is this helpful or is this toxic? If it's not helpful to us, we need to just move right on along. We don't need to discuss that any further. Or anybody that's, like, against your relationship, tries to roadblock it, karmics, whatever. You're like, see ya, bye Felicia, we don't got time for you. This connection, this is my boo-boo, my boo thing, or however you're going to say it. I don't know what is wrong with me right now. But you're going to be very relaxed. Despite all the, like, anxiety I'm feeling, I think you're... Oh, my legs. Can I have your legs? I don't understand this. It hurts so fucking bad. Anyway, what was I saying? I can't think when they get these trolley horses. It goes from, like... Your shin. I'm laughing because it's either laugh or cry sometimes. I choose laughing every fucking time. But shin all the way up to my fucking thigh, and then it like goes away, and then like you'll be walking or just laying there, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my god! And it's like just back. I don't know what that is. It's annoying. COVID, you're a dick. If that's what I have, who the fuck knows? The government forgets me. No, they'll find me eventually, but I'll definitely be back to work before I even find out if I ever had COVID. It could, like I said, just be a flu or a sinus infection or something. I have to get them out. I have one more day. Alright, back to your reading. Hopefully this leg thing doesn't come back because I really can't concentrate. I don't know what that is. Anyone out there, if you had COVID, do you get these weird, like, I'll be dead ass asleep. Like, good ass dream. Like, comfy finally. Stop coughing. Like, today, like, this is really not doing me justice. I put 8 layers of makeup on. I actually took a bath and a shower today. Like, I put work in, like, yesterday I looked like I was a fucking walking dead person, okay? I put work in. And I'm not as stuffy and congested. I'm on the tail end of it, I feel. Or it's really going to start kicking in and I'm scared. But tell me, did you get these? Anyway, my brains. I wake up in the middle of the night, dead ass asleep, just like, motherfucker! I can't. And my mom does the same thing, but with her back. So I think I just attacks different areas. Like, it wasn't always my legs. It was my head. Or just be like, like a constant fucking headache for a second, and then it would stop. I'm like, is this giving me brain damage? Alright, let's get further into this and find out, to close it out before I ramble on for another 26 hours. You're with someone, so I hide my feelings. What is this about? This was mutual energy, so clarify, please. Who is with someone? The wheel. Ooh. The communication might be coming in that no one's with someone. Maybe you just assume people are with someone. It could be that. Let's get one more clarifier. Ooh, 3, yeah. Third party. So, in 2022, a decision's going to be made, and it's going to be you. They're going to be, they or you, whoever, fizzling energy, whoever's in a third party situation, whether you're the person's secret or, you know, I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot of secret energy. There's third party. It's going to come off of a third party, and you're going to choose each other. Short and sweet. And less complicated that way. Everything I do for us. Please clarify that. Yeah. Exchanging feelings. This is something you're going to express to each other. Like, I'm out here working hard on my career to have success so that we can have a family. Or, I'm out here trying to get away from my karmic so that we can be together. So that's mutual energy. Exchanging feelings and doing what you need to do to have the life that you want with each other, which is good. Let me give this a shuffle. I'm not quite finished with you just yet. Alright, so, what do we want? What should I ask? Should we go let's do it in quarterlies. So, give me some details. Motherfucker with the legs. Give me some details about the first quarter of 2022 and what's going to go down with this collective couple here. Ooh, the Tower. Things are moving and shaking right off the bat. From the get in the first quarter of the year, a life-changing moment, a new start. Feelings are being realized. Very dramatic. Drama. Page of Swords. That energy of I'm asking around about you, so you're going to come charging. Either if you haven't met this person's going to come barreling into your life, or those feelings are going to come barreling in right away. Like, if you're already friends with them, you're going to be like, I want more than friends. Or this person is going to realize feelings right away. They're checking up on, I feel like this is mutual, checking up on each other, trying to find out about how each other feels. Some social media lurking, some growing, advancing, figuring things out here. 5 of Swords, there's that anxiety, that stress, recognizing the Tower, that everything changes and causes a ripple effect. So expressing feelings would definitely change and cause a ripple effect. Or this is that energy of, I'm 5 of Swords, I'm scared, I don't have the courage to come forward. Let me get a clarifier here for this 5 of Swords. Yeah. We have the Wheel again, and the 3 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. So you have all this anxiety about this Tower, changing the fate, but 3 of Cups is also celebrating. So I think this anxiety and stress and complication is going to be short-lived. Because Page of Cups is learning what you need to know to get past the situation. So you have a Tower moment. Things are shaken up either for you or your person. Gaining what you need to know. Causing a little anxiety because leaving a comfort zone or things changing in general is very hard to deal with, but things are going to turn in your favor with the Wheel. I think you're going to be celebrating. It's the end of a third party in the beginning quarter of the year, but then there's that lack mentality, feeling like a sense of loss here. Let's clarify what that is. Page of Pentacles. Remember I said there is some separation here? So I don't know if this is you, both of you, or your person, but in the beginning quarter of 2022, somebody's leaving something, a relationship, changing a job, or there's a big life change where you have to learn a lot, adapt a lot, causes a lot of anxiety, but it's a whole new start. I think you are celebrating in the end of it, though, at the end of the quarter, or leaving a third party, or this could be recognizing you're in a third party and you need to make a choice. But this is going to all happen very rapidly and it's just, and we have the Empress, new starts. It's like being a new kid in school. I'm trying to think of how to explain this. Like, you dread the first day, but when you get like midway through the year, you don't even barely remember your first day. It's like there's a build up here. We have the Sun in reverse. So yeah, I think you might still be separated from each other or have to separate from each other, even if it's briefly in the first quarter of the year, and it's not going to make you happy. Or that miscommunication could come and cause a little bit of a rift. Let's talk about the second quarter of the year. Hopefully it's more happy news. Second quarter of the year, what's going to happen for this collective couple in the second quarter of 2022? Temperance, look at that, balancing out, making peace, coming back together, reconciliation, separation over. So it is a very short-term separation, or a very short-term complication, or a very short term of dealing with something that's scary or having anxiety about something. Knight of Pentacles, moving in a new direction here. One of you could physically be moving. And then we have 6 of Pentacles in reverse, but yet those feelings aren't exchanged. Romantic feelings aren't exchanged. At this point, it's just coming back together, reconciliation, building that friendship back, moving on from the drama, really focusing on cleansing here, but not yet expressing feelings. Tell me more about the second quarter of 2022. Ooh, the Devil. Okay, so there's still some codependency that's keeping these feelings from being express. So perhaps somebody isn't out of a third party just yet, or a divorce isn't finalized, or somebody isn't moved on, or there's some kind of addiction that's keeping you two from expressing romantically or moving on romantically. But I do see somebody is moving on from this, working on this, getting rid of codependencies or addictions. They're moving past that. It's peaceful between the two of you. I think things are more solid, but there's some healing work you're both recognizing that needs to happen before you're just not feeling like it's the right time. Oh yeah, but King of Cups. The masculine side of this, again, let's not focus on genders. Masculine is energy. Whoever the masculine is in your connection has very deep feelings, understands their feelings. They're not questioning if they love you. They do want to express feelings, but I feel like the masculine is the one that in the second quarter of the year is cutting this codependency or getting out of a third party so that they can come forward. So I think the divine masculine will be holding back and really struggling. So maybe the first part of the year you're struggling, and the tower moment might be you find out they're with someone else, or some kind of revelation that you have feelings, or both of you are going through this. Feelings on both sides. And in the second quarter of the year, I feel like the masculine, or in your connection, whoever has someone that they're with or has things keeping you two apart, they're dealing with that in the second quarter. So let's talk about the third quarter. What's going down in the third quarter? Like it's a game or something. Of 2022. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. A lot of... Here we go with the Dark Night of Soul and feeling the lack again, because somebody's got choices. Somebody could have options here. I don't know if it's you or your other person. Let's clarify what's this 5 of Pentacles energy, this lack. 4 of Wands. Somebody, okay, this could be you or your person. Somebody wants a family, wants something solid here, but they're feeling there's that imbalance of I'm putting more in than you, or you're with someone, so I'm hiding my feelings. They want this, but they can't have this. So you might still be in separation. 7 of Cups. Somebody's making decisions here. This could be your person if they're with someone, realizing that they want stability with you, and without it, they feel alone. Or this is you left out in the cold, feeling alone because you want stability with them. And whatever side of the coin, whoever's with someone, they might not feel stable in their connection, and it's making them very sad, and they're realizing that they want it with you, and they need to clean up their mess and make some smart choices. Or this is you realizing you want this connection, they're leaving you out in the cold, and maybe you need to move on here, and this is you maybe having other... Let's clarify. 7 of Cups. 6 of Wands and Page of Wands. Okay, you want recognition. And I think you're going to be getting it from this person. They're going to realize their choices. They're going to see that if they're the one in something, they're like, I'm not happy. I don't want to build with this person. I want to build with you. Flip it around if it's the other way around. But there is going to be recognition here that somebody feels lost without this connection. I don't know if it's you or your person, but someone's coming in like, look, I want the stability. This 4 of Wands is building marriage, life, family. I feel lost without you. You're it for me. This is what I want for you. I made mistakes. I want to make the right choices. I want to show you I'm serious. They could be making a public display of affection for you. And Page of Wands is taking a shot. So here we are in the third quarter. Someone finally realizing that they don't want to miss the boat, that they've fucked up, and they're coming and they're turning around. That moment is happening in the third quarter. So let's see at the tail end of 2022, how does this story possibly end? Remember, this is all subjective. If you don't like how this is going, you can change it by remembering what clues they give you, and communicating better and paying more attention to not just, sometimes we forget to see the other person's side. And we have to let them work through their fears. We can't do it for them. So just be a little patient. Okay. So, seeing the truth about the third party. Third party finally ending in the third quarter. Celebrating, following intuition. Somebody's following their intuition. This is collaboration, partnership. You could even be going into business together, working on something, continuing a relationship, and working together at the same time. Feeling a spiritual pull. All good stuff so far. Page of Cups. A dreamy energy. Clarify this Page of Cups. I'm getting a few things here. King of Pentacles. Solid. This person coming in for you. They're offering you something solid and stable, but it's also romantic and very sweet. It's like a mix of whimsical and romantical and very practical, and you can count on me. All mixed into one. Celebrations, seeing the truth, seeing that you are each other's one, that you want a life together. Everything really in full clarity towards the end of the year. Queen of Swords making some cuts. Like I said, that third party is going. Or this relationship. Let me back on up. We have King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Divine Partnership. Look at that. Twin flames coming together. Divine counterpart. Yes, this is union. Both standing in your power. Making those cuts. Who doesn't support and celebrate this union? If they don't, they need to go. Cutting that third party. Yes, you'll be in union by the end of the year. And it's going to come in fast. Communication is going to come in fast. Movement's going to be coming in fast. Two of Wands. You're both longing for each other. And have been longing for each other. And you're leaving things behind. Taking that leap. It's very scary, but you're taking it. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah. You're going towards love. Both of you. Union happening by the end. It might feel like daunting, like, oh my god, I gotta wait till the end of the year, but think about how many years you've been alive and how long you've been waiting for love. A year really isn't that long, and it's worth the wait when it's right. So be patient, go with the flow. It's gonna be a little bit turbulent through the first 2 quarters, but the last 2 quarters, damn did they look good. So hang in there. Love and light, everybody. Don't give up on love. I've been finding myself too. I go back and forth. Like, I have literally picked the worst fucking men. I could, like, why? Why did you? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking in those moments. So I understand it. When, like, you think about all the things that can go wrong, all the things people have done to you, and you feel like that if you let someone in, they're gonna do the same thing. No, boo-boo. Don't be jaded. You can't go into a love situation like that. Don't allow someone's fucktardness to destroy your version of true love. And your version of true love, what is right for you. And what is right for you always sticks. It doesn't just fade away. It doesn't go away. They don't fucking cheat on you. They don't lie to you. It doesn't go away because it stays with you the remainder of your life. So keep fighting for that. That is always worth it. Bye, everybody. See you hopefully tomorrow if I have a voice, because I did just talk a lot. See you all soon. Only one more day of the year. Make it good. Try to be positive. I'm going to be in my PJs in quarantine, spending New Year's Eve with my mom. It's alright. It could be worse. I could be by myself in quarantine. At least I have company. Oh, look, my headband's falling. It's actually a little kid one, and I didn't know it, and it actually fits my head, and I think it's still too big for my head, and it's a little kid one. What the fuck? Maybe this is why I'm slow sometimes. I don't have very big brains. Anyway, I'm bored. My life is boring for the next couple days. I will survive this possible COVID. We may never know. Bye. How many times am I going to say that? One more. Bye. I love you guys.